Hey everyone, welcome to Codex Collage, a Jacked production. I was thinking this week about what it really means to leave a mark in the world. I mean, really leave a piece of yourself behind. For me, I've always tried to do that for my family, for my son, wanting him to see his full potential and find his way to shine. But it's funny how you can try and build something for someone else, and in the process, you find something that you need to build for yourself. So today I want to talk about some people who left their mark, literally. So we're going back in time, way back, 17,000 years back. We're talking about a group of teenagers back in 1940 who stumbled upon something absolutely magical in a cave in France. Something that nobody had seen for thousands of years. It's an incredible story about art, history, and about that fundamental human need to say, I was here. So grab your journal and let's talk about that cave paintings in Lascaux. All right, so let's get to this. The year is 1940. We're in France. A group of 4 teenage boys are out exploring with their dog, called Robot. Great name, by the way. And the dog finds a hole in the ground, leading down into the earth. So how super amazing is that, right? Can you just picture yourself walking along and you find this mysterious hole? I know I would have been curious. So these kids, they squeeze down into this hole and they find themselves in a cave. But it's just not any cave. They light up their little lamps and light hits the walls. And I just can't imagine. I would probably fall to the floor with my jaw open, wide, because what they were seeing were hundreds of paintings. Massive paintings of bulls, horses, and deer covering the walls and ceilings. Paintings that have been sitting there in perfect silence and darkness for 17,000 years. I find that so incredible. And how they figure out that it was 17,000 years just boggles my mind. But anyway, that's for another podcast. But I put some amazing pictures and even a link to the virtual tour of the cave in the show notes for this episode, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Just click in the link in the podcast description, wherever you're listening. And here's the part where my imagination just goes absolutely to the roof. The colors. The historians say that they only use 3 primary colors to paint all of this: red, yellow, and black, all made from grinding up local minerals. And that is absolutely insane to me. My first question is, why? Why just those colors? Is it because they were the only ones that were available to them? Or, and this is what I really wonder, is it because those colors actually had a deeper meaning? Did black mean something different than red? Did the combination say something so much more to them? We don't have the answers, and that's what makes it so beautiful. We don't know for sure why they painted these things. Was it for good luck on a hunt? Was it part of a spiritual ritual? Or were they just like us, telling stories, recording their world, leaving a message for a future they couldn't even imagine? So just say, we were here. We mattered. So for our creative prompt this week, I want us to take that inspiration from that idea of making something beautiful with limitations, not just in color, but in our tools and materials. Find a page in your journal, and I want you to choose only 3 colors. But before you do, close your eyes for a second. Imagine you're in that quiet, dark cave, about to leave your mark on the wall. What colors would you reach for? Maybe you'll pick 3 earthly colors, Or maybe you'll pick 3 vibrant colors that represents a power moment from your week. Now let's go one step further. Let's just not think about the colors. How about the textures and tools? What if instead of a perfect paintbrush, you used a tool from nature? Maybe a twig from your yard, a feather, or even your own fingers to paint. What if you created a rough cave wall texture on your page? You could use some crumbled brown paper, a thin layer of gesso, or even just some coffee staining to give it that ancient feel. And for the truly adventurous, what if you try to make your own ancient paint? You can mix natural pigments like instant coffee grounds or a spice like paprika or turmeric with just a little bit of water or glue. Whatever you choose, using just your 3 colors and your chosen materials. I want you to create a spread that tells a small story from your week. It could be a drawing, an abstract, shapes, or just textures. The challenge is to see what incredible things you can create when you connect with the earth and your own resourcefulness. That's all for this week. I am so excited to see what you all create. If you share it on your social media, please be sure to use the hashtag Codex and Collage so we can all see it. Thank you for spending this time with me. Go and leave your mark on the world, or at least one page in your journal. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.